Hey guys, I'm back. So basically, in this episode, I want to talk about tips for visiting the park when you're a Disney College Program participant. Because there are some really helpful things that can make your visit on your days off a million times better. So, number one, I recommend going to the parks during the week. That being like any day, Monday through Thursday. The parks get super busy during the weekend because nobody else has to work and it's crazy busy and your lines are worse than they normally are. So, keep that in mind. That being said, the number two thing I want to mention is you should avoid the parks if possible around the holidays. Because around the holidays, it's busy no matter what. Because people are on their holiday break, And that's they don't have to be in class on Tuesdays or at work on Wednesdays. So it'll be busy during the week too, which is unfortunate. And then also, number three, I'm going to recommend that you avoid Magic Kingdom like it's the plague on Mondays. Because people start their vacations on Mondays most of the time, and where do guests want to come when they first come to Walt Disney World? What's the most monumental thing? The castle. Where's the castle at? Magic Kingdom. So it is crazy busy on Mondays. So I recommend not coming on Mondays to Magic Kingdom anyway. To other parks you might be okay, but that's a really useful thing. And then the fourth one I'm going to recommend, it's kind of an obvious one, but bring your own food. If you don't want to spend money on food and you want to save money while you're at the parks, you can bring your own food. It's okay. Like, no one will judge you. Just sit and eat it quick and then go and have more fun. And that prevents you from waiting in line in all the fast food places, quick service places, all that kind of stuff. So, bonus, save money, save time. Perfect. And then what I'm going to recommend for number 5 is that you figure out what food stands, if you want to buy food, what food stands you get your discount at. I personally haven't figured out all of them yet because it's really kind of confusing. But if you can figure that out, then you can save more money that way so you only eat at the places you get your 20% discount at. And that's awesome. Also, for number 6, if you want snacks, like let's say you want to get the chocolate covered pretzels, instead of buying them from a food cart, go into a merchandise shop. They have candy there all the time. Go there, and then you get 20% off of it. So that's awesome because you don't get 20% off of the food carts. I know that for sure. But in the merchandise shops, you do. So if there's something you're craving, look in there first so you can try and save money. And number 7, what I recommend, this one's kind of a multi-part one. On number 7, you need to learn which rides will have a long wait no matter what time it is. Because there are some rides that will have a long wait no matter whether you go in the morning or late at night. And 7A is big rides such as Space Mountain and Rock and Roller Coaster. They always have long lines no matter what. So what I recommend would be going to the parks early, like when they first come open, which is kind of tough sometimes, but it's worth it because when you do, you get there, you get a fast pass really quick, and then get on the ride, and then you have a fast pass for later, so that's awesome, and you can ride the ride later. Like Toy Story Mania, for example, they run out of fast passes like that in the morning. It is crazy. Like I've tried going with friends in the evening, and they have no fast passes, and the line is always, always, always long. I've never gone in the morning there, but it's really long. And then number 7B would be that you should take note to which rides have a less wait at night, like Pirates of the Caribbean, where I work, and the Teacup ride. Their wait time is so minimal at night. Like once it gets later in the evening, they have no wait. So you may as well just save those for the evening. Yeah, it's kind of fun to be oh, the last ride we're gonna ride on is Space Mountain. But you can ride more rides if you do it like that. save the smaller ones for the end that have no weight. So that's just some of the tips I have. If you have anything, comment below. I want to have tips for when I go to the park. That'd be awesome. And then, I don't know, you can subscribe. The button's on the other side. Yeah. And you can like if you'd like. And like I said, I love comments. Ask questions. Questions are so cool. I love answering questions. And like, if I get enough questions in YouTube comments below, I might make a question blog. And does that not sound exciting? I think it sounds like a blast. So yeah. All right. Have a magical day. Bye.